Yo, what's good, Griffin13 here, back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for episode number 23 of our Forza Motorsport 7 Let's Play, and today, guys, we are using our Ninja driving gear. I don't know necessarily what car we're going to use, but what I do know is that it is going to be under the supercars category, so we need to be stealthy and agile, like a ninja. That's pretty much all I can say, except you guys can't really see what I was really wanting to do, because if I had like a face cam or something like that, I would have tried to set it off so that the voice right there was just off balance a little bit, so it was like one of those old Japanese movie styles where I'm talking and I don't even know. I'm explaining to you what I would have done, but no, we haven't done a face reveal yet, and we aren't doing a face reveal until 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna wait that long, guys. I'm gonna wait that long. I think. Who knows? Maybe it'll be sooner. Maybe it won't be. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, though, let's go ahead and take a look at the cars that we do have available to us to use. So I noticed this one. We got the Supercars Championship. So this one is a championship, but it's a series. And we're like, you know, this one's the Cup spec and touring, but this one's a championship, but it's also a series. That's confusing because it's a championship within a championship. It's basically a championship inside of a championship inside of a championship, and it's championship-ception. That's not working. Championship-ception. Oh God, that doesn't work too well. No. But anyway, though, let's actually take a look at the cars that we have available.
This race league got its start in Australia. Once, these races served as the arena for national rivals Ford and Holden. Now, manufacturers like Mercedes, Nissan, and Volvo have joined the fray, making this a truly international affair.
So all we got Holdens and Fords. Let's see what other cars are available to purchase. So we got Ford, Holden. So there is a Mercedes that looks a little bit different than the rest of our cars. There's a Nissan. So I kind of actually like the Nissan a little bit. We got another Ford, Holden, Nissan. So it's almost very similar to NASCAR. All the cars seem to look the same to me. Now, I'm not saying they are the same, except they pretty much all are, I do believe. So let us go ahead, though, and what we're going to grab for today is, I think we might as well just start off with this number 17 Xbox Racing. Since this was like a unicorn car in Forza Horizon 3, let's go ahead and use it today. So let's get this all loaded up. Want to make sure my settings are all right, because I was doing a little bit of grinding last night. Testing out some new possible money making methods that didn't really come through, though. So let's see here. These are all, those look good. Driver Tour difficulty looks good. Alright, here we go. Come on, Ford. Give us something good. Be nice to us. Be powerful. Be strong. Be courageous. I don't know what else to say. But, oh man. V8 supercars, though. See, one of the series, though, that I really like isn't in the game, and it's called DTM, which is like German touring cars. I know, guys, I'm sure in German it's DTM, but in English it's GTC. I don't know. But it's honestly such a cool series. It is such a cool series. Like, all the cars, imagine just like a regular old Mercedes C63. And then imagine with a crazy racing wide body kit and just crazy wing and crazy front splitter and crazy, it's just crazy. I like them. I like them a lot. But unfortunately, we don't have them really in the game. I think we got a couple. Like, I think technically, I think the BMW maybe might count as one. But I would really like to see some DTM cars come to the game eventually, as it's a series that we're really sort of missing on. Oh! Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me! What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Come on! So I guess we did avoid the big, massive pileup at the start. Still got this pileup to deal with. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna be cheeky. We're gonna go over a bush. And that did not work out in my favor whatsoever, because This number 8 guy, he's got to be him, you know, or he's not even number 8, he's just 8th place. And it ruins my tires, and now we're back into 10th. We still got a couple positions there, though, but, oh, why are you spinning? Why are you spinning? Like, I just barely touched the throttle. Why are you spinning? See, you don't do it that time, like, but what were you doing? Okay, so someone was asking, like, why aren't you in 2nd gear? And it's like, well, 1, I'm on a controller. And 2, it wants to do that. Okay, like, no. Why are you trying to do that? That's not fun. I'm trying to do a race, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna spin. It's like I almost need to put traction control on, and I don't like driving with traction control because I don't need it. But the thing is, like, it looks like I need it. Oh my god. Alright, this is a narrow corner right here. Nope! Instead, they hit me into a wall. Come on. Come on. Why are you guys being like this? You're going so slow through this corner. And you're going to try and ruin my tires. You won't get out of the way. You won't let me pass you. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Again, we need fewer driver tires. We need to have that option. Like, honestly, I think 15. And I know that there are some races where it's like 25 is fine and dandy. But there are some races like this one where it's like they start you off in the middle of the pack. And then they expect you to get to first place in just like 2, 3, 4, 5 laps. You know, not really a whole lot of laps. And so if you don't start out in first, there's often a big chance you're not going to get first. And that's kind of disappointing. And then you get drivers like that are just moronic. Like, I mean, I had like aggression turned down. I don't know why they're still so aggressive. I mean, I'm trying to drive aggressive myself, but I'm not trying to. I mean, I want to drive like, you know, like an actual driver, but the thing is that when you gotta try and get up into first so quickly, it just don't work out like that. It just does not work out like that. Oh, there went the tires again. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh, power! We're in 8th place right now. It's very, very quiet around us. We don't got, like, any competition right now for 8th. Very quiet. It's a little too quiet. Like, I don't know. It's almost like an awkward silence right now. This car, though, it wants to slide. It wants to go. And I'm trying not to let it. Out of my way. Thank you. So, I don't know if you guys noticed this, though. Like, at the start of this, it was talking about how V8 supercars started in Australia, and it was a rivalry between Holden and Ford. Well, one of the things that's very interesting, though, is I'm pretty sure is Holden a GM product? I feel like they are. I feel like Holden is actually a GM product. So, I'm not entirely sure, but that would make a lot of sense, though. You know, the classic Ford versus Chevy. It's always been like that. And when people think of, like, Australian cars, usually they only think of Holden, but Ford has such a big market there. Like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, Ford is like a huge company overall. But when I usually think of Ford, at least for me, I think of an American car company, you know, Detroit, all that sort of stuff. And there's a lot of people that think of Ford as Australian. Because, I mean, they sell utes. And they have cars that are made for Ford that are not sold in America. They're not sold in the rest of Europe. It's just Australia. That's how big their market is there. It's like Ford versus Chevy. So there we go. We moved up into 6th place, but we only got one more lap left to go. And oh my gosh. Change gear. All right, here we go. My controller seems to be doing pretty decent today in comparison to how it has been in the past. I'm not sure. I did read online that a lot of times what will cause it to happen is that the person who is trying to play the game will actually be pushing too hard down onto the left stick. And if there's like one direction in particular that they, have a tendency to go, like in Fallout 4, I had a tendency to run a lot, and you gotta actually press and hold down the left stick forward. And I guess a lot of people who play a lot of Fallout have been experiencing very similar things to what I have with the left turn, where they'll basically be just pushing too hard on the controller, and then all of a sudden they won't be moving forward anymore. Because there's like some kind of weird disconnection between the solder, and it's apparently a fairly easy fix as long as you have a soldering iron, which maybe I'll try if the controller starts acting up again, but it hasn't been recently. Yesterday, though, in yesterday's episode, that is, because technically yesterday is also today. But yeah, it'll be kind of an easy fix, I think, if I decide to actually go ahead and fix it. But I also got to fix my other controller, and that's going to be just as easy. I just have to order some like replacement parts and a little size 8 torque wrench. Why? Dude, stop hitting me. Like, oh my god. Is that just does that just get you off or something? I mean, I don't get it. We have the freaking aggression, like, turned on, or it's like, turn this on to limit aggression, and it's like, do I turn it off or do I turn it on? I don't get it. And they hit me, and they, like, block, and they do all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should try and actually turn it off, and maybe it would do so much better. I have no idea, though. I have no idea. We'll try it here in the next race. I've been kind of confused about how that works necessarily, but yeah, so we just leveled up. And this is what I was talking about DTM car earlier. So we got this BMW number 56. This is kind of DTM-ish, but I don't think it is. Because I think most of the DTM cars are actually based off sedans, not coupes like this. So, yeah. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Holy hell, do you guys see that? That is a locked car. Oh my god, you guys just heard me squeal like a little girl, but that is a locked car. That is a Bugatti Veyron. That is a locked car. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not ready for this. Oh my god, I was not ready for this. This is the title right here. I was not ready for this. Oh my god. There's a Bugatti Veyron on my screen for purchase. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. I was thinking about spending a crap ton of money today to buy that Ferrari. I'm going to wait until I get this thing. I'm not even a big fan of this, but that is a locked car. Oh my god, that is a locked car. Whew. What do you guys, I know in the comment section is like, Grr, calm down. Like, no, I cannot contain my excitement. That is our first locked car. Took us long enough, like, damn, Forza. Why? Because there's only two ways to get the Bugatti Veyron. Leveling up, like I just did, or you can get out of a prize crate. So, oh my god. I think after the next race, though, I was thinking about doing this today as well. You know, going back and doing a showcase event. But I don't think that would be a good idea now, because if we get an increase in our collection tier, that Bugatti Veyron may disappear. That might change. And we don't want that to happen. We don't want that Bugatti Veyron to change. Oh my god. Oh, so I guess we're just going to stick with normal races. And of course, today it is raining. Is there an all-wheel drive setup for this? Does somebody have like an all-wheel drive tune? Because if it is raining, I kind of want to see if maybe there is an all-wheel drive tune set up for it. So let's see a load setup. Come on, man. Come on, please. Somebody. Please, somebody made one. Please, somebody. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you. Crap. You gotta make sure that somebody, like... Okay. Okay. I don't get what was going on with that. I'm clicking load setup, right? And I was trying to scroll through these, and I couldn't find one. So, this one's got the rear wheel drive. Does he have a all-wheel drive? So this guy said this one is for wet, which definitely would make sense. So, yeah, let's try it. We're going to try it, download and install. See if this will work at all, because if it is working in the wet, why the hell not, right? Oh my god, though, that Bugatti. I want that Bugatti. Oh, and another thing, I just remembered. I almost forgot about this. Driver toward difficulty. Limit aggression, we're going to turn that off. Toggles if opponent drivatars will race with aggressive tactics like blocking or sideswiping. See, I feel like having it on limits it, but I also feel like having it off limits it. I don't know. Which one is it? Which one's which? Not sure. So, I don't know. We're going to see. It'll be hilarious if this guy basically just made a drift tune for the wet. It's actually pretty well under control. Like, it feels good. Sliding a little bit. Oh yeah, it is really sliding. I feel like maybe he just made a drift tune. But it's, I don't think it's like, it's not quite drifty, but it wants to go still. But it still wants to handle at the same time. Like, it's a weird feeling on this car. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna try and cut through the grass. Get out of the way, man. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So we're up into fourth now. We got 4 laps of this? Oh, God. At least the puddles, I think, on the last lap will be gone. So we should be much better off. See, I already feel like, you know, maybe they're not so aggressive, but we haven't really been around a whole lot of drivers yet to actually be able to tell if that's how it works. I mean, I feel like... Is there a video out there? Like, guys, honestly, if you know of a video that sort of explains how this whole limiting aggression deal works, I would look really much forward to it. Like, I want to hear from you guys. I do. I want you guys to tell me, you know, what is going on with it. Like, see, that time I was able to just get right past him. Like, I mean, it feels like it's better. Like, he wasn't trying to block me, and, like, you know, maybe turning it on is bad, and maybe turning it off makes it easier. I don't know. We're going to have to test it with it off for a little while, see if it does make it easier. Because I noticed at the starting line, they weren't actually, like, moving into the center or off to the sides like they normally do for me. So here we go, though. Oh, we're already on lap 2. I didn't even see where the finish line was. Oh, man. Oh, bring it under control. There we go. Oh, yes. I could do without the rain. Thank you very much. See, here's the funny thing. Is tomorrow, like, on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Tuesday, tomorrow was supposed to be a 90% chance of rain where I'm at. Now it was down to 20% yesterday, and now it is 0. Like, there is no chance of rain tomorrow. And it's like, how did it go from being 90 to 0? And it's not even like we're going to get any rain at all. Like, it's not like, oh, we got a chance tonight. We have a small chance tonight of 20%. And it's like, oh, come on. Nobody really... We kind of want the rain just a little bit. Like, it is our... where I live, it gets a lot wetter in the winter. Where I lived in Ohio, it actually gets drier in the winter. So it's kind of interesting down here. Like, they get a lot of rain during the winter down here in at least where I'm at. And during the spring and the summer is when it gets dry. So I find that kind of interesting. So here we go, though. I'm talking about weather again, guys. Why am I talking about weather? Hey kids, I play Forza and I talk about the weather. Like and subscribe to my channel, okay? Oh, but speaking of old people, no, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. It is controversial. It might get this video demonetized. I really shouldn't talk about it. But, yeah, I'm not, okay. I was going to talk about something. It's been in the news. I will just say there's been 2 accusations against a certain elderly person who, yeah, we'll just say that. We'll leave it at that. There's been 2 accusations against a certain elderly person. We're not going to mention names. We're not going to do anything like that. Okay, so it's not controversial anymore. Because I could be literally talking about my grandfather. Like, hey, my grandfather's been accused of being a super nice dude. That would be the last thing he would get accused of. But, yeah. So, here we go. Oh, we're taking this wide. Oh. What is that guy's name up there? I thought I saw the word tarmac. Like, it looked like Tarmac James. Ooh, through the puddle, got a little hydroplaning in there. Let's keep going forward. You can do this. Oh, we're in the grass. But we're still able to maintain second. Let's go. I didn't downshift there. I needed to downshift. Put that corner. And it's going to be a Holden that's going to take home the victory. We're back in the grass again. Oh, God. And looks like we're going to pull off a second place, which isn't too bad. Not too bad. And I definitely think turning it off actually limits their aggression. I think that's how it is. Because I remember when the game, before it came out, I remember I was actually watching a Let's Play by a certain individual, AR12. I don't really watch his videos all the time, but occasionally he does have some interesting stuff. And we did have the fastest lap, though, at a 142 point... Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Oh, shit. You guys see this down here? So we had a 142.3. First place had a 146, which is pretty bad. Third place had a 143. And then fourth had a 142. 142, 142, 142, 142, 141, 141. Oh, my God. We were on par with, like, the back. Like, damn. Damn, if I was, like, this Jacksopoulos guy right there with a 141.9, I'd be mad. First place had a 146? What is on with that? That is... That's not great. That's not great. So I think we got time for one more race. So we have moved up 2 positions in this leaderboard. Damn. We are now into 4th place. And we are using our Ninja driving gear because we need to be course like the raging river. I don't know if I was singing that right at all. So, oh, It's getting close to that Bugatti time. Oh, I'm excited for that. I am so excited for that. Like, playing this game like it's supposed to be played, seeing a Bugatti Veyron, oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. I just had to take a drink of this black raspberry flavored drink. Tasty. So Mothers polishes, waxes, and cleaners. Continental. Sponsored by number 3. That's right, guys. Number 3 for all of your leading sign needs. And then we got cones. Hey, look at them cones. They are a great sponsor. And look at this. Our next sponsor is Giant Inflatable Tires. Yeah. Oh, I saw something the other day and it was great. So, if you guys have ever heard of a channel called Neebs Gaming, they're like one of my favorite channels to actually watch. And they were doing this video, right, where they were basically... So, they were doing like an MLG sort of like rundown for PUBG. And they're like, one of our sponsors, Cabbage, kind of like lettuce. Cabbage. It's like, oh my god, I want to use that so bad, but it's like, I don't want to necessarily copy them. But I liked that little fake sponsorship they did for Cabbage. Kind of like a lettuce. Oh yeah, definitely the aggression has been turned down, because if I would have crashed into that guy before, he would have steered me, made it so that I would have immediately crashed and just gone into a wall. Where now they are like sort of self-correcting themselves, like, okay, yeah, I'll back off, you back off. Yep, okay, sounds good. Thanks, man. So, but this time we're on a dry and we're still using the wet tune. I will say though, this tune is actually doing pretty good. We were in second gear going through that corner. Very nice. But as you guys see, we're actually able to get past that guy after we accidentally hit it. Definitely turning it off is more beneficial. I believe so. Alright, here we go. Oh, that would have been such a good turn if we would have landed that. Oh, come on, Ford. Come on. I know you're not a Chevy, but you're still good. You're a Ford. You can be good. We're up into 6th place right now. We got 4 laps of Laguna Seca, which honestly, guys, I still would, like I said in the last episode, I would take Laguna Seca over top of that one turn on that one track. I don't even know what track it is. All I know is that I just don't like it. So, like, that turn is so awkward to do. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, Ford. Come on. Oh, we got a little bit of a... Oh, no, that's going to ruin us just a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, we're sliding a little bit. We're drifting. Can we get up there? Come on. We need to go. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh, no. See, yeah, they're definitely less aggressive now. I mean, they would have just ran me before, but they didn't. They were very nice about it. They were very nice about my mess up. about my fracking mess up. Come on, guys. Come on. Trying to be a little bit more PG here. Alright, so we did drop a couple places. I didn't necessarily want to rewind so that we were still going to, like, mess up real bad, but... yeah. Oh, that hurt me just a little bit. Okay, that was kind of aggressive. Hey, let me get past him, though. It's not real aggressive. Ugh. See, and I love the way this tune handles compared to the last one. It does handle a lot better, but it seems like it's a little bit low on power. Like, we can't really seem to catch up. I don't know if you guys are noticing that as well. Like, we can't seem to catch him. So, I don't know. That one's me again. Don't slide too much. There we go. Oh, yes. Break. There we go. On the gas. Come on. Oh, power! Come on, where's the power? I guess we just didn't break enough through that corner. Oh, we just lost our semi catching up. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Here we go. Can we catch them? Probably not. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Let's go. Let's go, Xbox. Oh! Microsoft, give me the speed and the power that I need. We're going to lose some positions, though, this time around. Why? Oh, yeah, and because someone's already finished, so there, look, oh, yep, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Was not counting on that. I sat there a little too long, someone had already finished. And I got knocked off the course there by a guy in 13th place, yep. Oh, no, sir, after you. Nope. After you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Oh gosh. We couldn't have done much worse than that. That was that one hurt. That one hurt just a little bit. Oh, we went from being in 8th to 16th, like just there at the end. Ah. Oh god. Yeah, we should have. Maybe we shouldn't have let, like, those couple people pass us, because we just basically got our points cut in half for doing that. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, well. I don't really care. I kind of want to redo that. And maybe I will do that in my personal time. But anyway, though, I think that's where I'm going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Garrett413 and Instagram.com/Garrett413. And as well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Holy shit, we're about ready to get that Bugatti. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.